Kifak Sabah and welcome to Beirut. Now, when you hear the word Beirut, it probably conjures up a lot of images in your mind, but forget what you know, because I want to show you the city through my fresh pair of eyes. Now, I'm not here to see the museums, and I'm not here to see the monuments. I'm here to see something far more important. I'm here to see the food. Now, Lebanese food happens to be one of my favourite cuisines, and I want to check out a little bit of what the locals do. So I've come down here today, and we're lucky enough to have Chef Malek with us from the Phoenicia Hotel. He's going to show us around the farmers market, and we're going to rustle up a little bit of Lebanese food. Yalla!
The Souk El Tayeb farmers market happens every Saturday in Beirut and features produce from all of the regions surrounding the city. It's also a great showcase for some fantastic traditional Lebanese dishes. While we were there, we were fortunate enough to meet with the incredibly charismatic organiser of the market, Kamal. Kamal explained to us that the market isn't just about bringing produce from the various regions surrounding the city, it's about bringing the people together, people from different religious and political backgrounds, and uniting them through their common love of food. While Chef Malek was foraging for ingredients, I noticed there was a really cosmopolitan feel about the market. And if Arabic isn't your first language, then you can equally make yourself understood in English, or you can even try French, which makes it really easy to get to know the producers and, more importantly, ask them if you can try a bit of their food.
This is the almond that we tasted before.
Right.
This is the
So you have them just raw.
yeah. This is you can taste. This is you have the almond inside, and this is juicy inside.
And the almonds in the middle.
Yeah, the almond.
There's something
It's really juicy. Amazing. Like,
This is a big almond.
nothing like the almonds you'd have in back at home. It's raw. I mean, it's unripened, and it's almost like a jelly in the middle. This is what I love about Lebanese hospitality. I come to the market, and after 10 minutes, I've made about 5 different friends, and I've just been given all of this food. I'm in heaven. Right, we're back from the farmers market, and Chef Malek's kindly invites us into his kitchen, and we're basically just going to rustle up some food with the ingredients that we bought. And what is it we're making today? We're making.
I need to prepare today first. I need to prepare the kibbeh. It's a traditional Lebanese. The kibbeh is with minced meat and the burghul.
To make kibbeh, the first thing you need to do is add some salt, some sweet paprika, some cumin, some regular black pepper, some cinnamon and some hot chili paste to some pre-cooked bulgur wheat. Once you've mixed all of those ingredients together, take an equal quantity of ground beef, which has been ground really finely to a smooth paste. Mix all of those ingredients thoroughly together, and that's going to form the outer layer of your kibbeh. The trick to the next part is to take that mixture and put it between some cling film so you can squash it down into a nice flat shape, and that's ready to put into the dish into which the rest of your kibbeh is going to go. Just make sure that you press it right up to the edges and cover the entire bottom of the dish. Next up's the filling. Roughly chop an onion and cook it down in some olive oil before you add in the coarsely ground beef, and then you put in the same spices that you put into the mixture you made before. Once you've browned off that beef, you're going to add in some pine nuts, and then also put in some pomegranate molasses, which you can get from a Lebanese supermarket. Now you're ready to layer up the kibbeh, or if you want to, you can try an alternative but slightly more complicated technique.
Okay, so apparently there are 2 different ways that you can do kibbeh. We're going to do both of them today. One of them is a more simple preparation where you layer the different meats, but the other one is a kind of a teardrop shape. And under the expert guidance of Chef Malek, I'm going to try it now. So what do we need to do?
First, you put your finger here.
Yeah.
And you turn. No.
No?
You put in here.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
And we need to make it into a cup.
Yeah.
Okay, yours is looking a little better than mine. Bear in mind, this is the first time I have ever done this. Okay.
No, one.
Just one finger.
Just
okay.
One finger.
Is that?
It's good.
Yeah.
Fine.
Well, I've got a little hole in the bottom of mine. We're just thinking.
Yeah, you can put.
So the next thing we do is we have to just stuff it.
Yes.
Okay. And this is putting the coarse beef into with some pine nuts and the onions.
Yes.
Okay.
And you close it.
Why does yours look like that and mine looks like a pear?
No.
Okay.
Then, okay. Okay. Only here.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, okay. I get it. I think I need a little bit more practice.
If you're looking to eat sometime before the next millennium, then maybe the layering technique's a little bit easier. Get your coarse beef and just spread it into the dish, and then afterwards take another quantity of that bulgur wheat mixture, flatten it out into the cling film, and then press it down on top of the dish. Some people might think that this next bit's sped up, but in actual fact it's not. Chef Malik's just seriously good at what he does.
Another really typical Lebanese dish, typical and simple, is a fattoush salad, but like all things, it's only simple if you know how. So Chef Malik's going to show us.
Okay, so I might have sped this up just a little bit. To make your fattoush, coarsely cut some red and yellow peppers and add them in with some tomatoes, some romaine lettuce, some cucumber, some spring onions and some radishes. Next in it's the herbs, mint, parsley, and then a little bit of coriander as well. Afterwards, just thinly slice some red onions and coat them in a sour tasting spice which is called sumac. Next up, just put a good sprinkle of salt all over the vegetables, and then we're going to dress it with a really simple dressing of lemon juice, some olive oil, and then a little bit of that molasses that we were using earlier. All you need to do then is just mix it up and make sure that all of the vegetables are really thoroughly covered in your dressing. A fattoush salad is an awesome accompaniment to the kibbeh that you made earlier, but of course it's not ready yet. The next thing you need to do is just get some fried pieces of pita bread and add them on top, which is going to give it an amazing crunch.
So there you've got about 5 kilos of vegetables chopped and tossed, and by the magic of television, your fattoush is done. And that is what I call a salad. If after all that savoury stuff you've really got a craving for something sweet, then the locals come to Amal Bosaleh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it's called. So let's have a look at it.
So the story goes, a Lebanese chef, tired of eating baked beans on toast for his breakfast, hit upon a fantastic new culinary invention. He took a bagel and he filled it full of sugary syrup. Then he stuffed a bit of cheese and polenta inside, and then he stuffed a little bit more cheese and polenta inside. Not satisfied with that, he then got a bit more sugary syrup and just doused it all on top. At the moment, he's the #1 on the Weight Watchers hit list, but to the rest of Lebanon, he's a hero.
It's definitely not the kind of thing you want to eat if you're on the Atkins diet, but it tastes pretty good. Amazing.
I'm sure I might have missed a few places on my tour of traditional Lebanese food, but that only makes me even more determined to go back and try again.